whatever. It's always an excuse as to why I should keep something. Why are you making so much noise? I have wrapping paper that's being announced the week before I leave. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a vlog. I know it's been a hot minute. We've been doing a lot of DIY projects on this channel, but this is just gonna be a little day in my life. I have quite a bit of things to do. Sorry, it's about to get dark. I just finished doing laundry, and as I was putting up clothes and things, I kind of realized I have so much summer clothes that I literally didn't even touch. I am I'm a creature of habit. I don't really wear more than just like my 5 things. So we're gonna go through this, see what I have, see what I want to use. That's probably better. It's very overcast, so I don't know how well the light's gonna do. I try to open up the windows. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, I want to start this video by just doing this. Am I procrastinating because I have other things that are probably more important to do? Yes. But I'm going to say this is just equally as important. I don't know, I just like purging things during the spring. I purge all my winter stuff just because it's like fresh in your brain of what you actually wear and then what you don't. And because it's literally 57 degrees outside right now, and the entire week I think our highs are in the 50s, I'm going to say that fall is here, winter is coming, and yeah, it's time to clean out all my summer stuff. If I didn't wear it, I'm just gonna throw it. Not throw it, but I'm gonna donate it. So you may or may not already be aware of this, but we are moving across the country next year, not even next year, like literally 9-10 months from now. And because of that, I want to just have only my essentials, and that goes for clothing as well. A lot of things, I just don't wear them anymore. It's older items or just items that, for whatever reason, I just don't gravitate toward anymore. So I'm going to go through this, see what we have. I think mainly it's going to be like shorts and stuff. I didn't really wear most of my shorts. I don't know. It just wasn't what I was feeling. A lot of them don't even fit anymore. A lot are, I want to say, my younger era, even though I'm not even 28 yet. Every time I try to wear them, they feel weird. I don't want I don't want super short shorts, which is what I kind of more leaned towards when I was younger. I don't know, there's just a lot of things that I might have worn once or I didn't wear at all, and there's no need for them to stay. We're just gonna go through all of this. There are some things that I'm like, oh, maybe for like, I have the issue of always kind of making an excuse as to why I should keep something. Because it's like, oh, well, what if I get this thing, or what if I, whatever. It's always an excuse as to why I should keep something. And honestly, the excuses just aren't working for me anymore. If I haven't worn them, I'm just not going to wear them, is where I'm kind of at with it. There is no need for me to keep a bazillion shorts that I'm literally never going to wear. So I think I'm going to keep these shorts. They're J. Crew, and they're long enough, like they cover everything I would like them to cover. That's good. I have some sweatpants in here. I'm going to move my fleece line leggings because something tells me I'm going to need those pretty soon. Running shorts I do wear quite often, so I'll keep those. These jean shorts I literally never wore. I'm pretty sure just like the length of them is just too short. They're not very comfortable. Also the same with these. They're super cute. They're also super short. And that's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna keep the skirt. I did wear this quite a bit. And also while I'm doing this, I am mindfully putting shorts, skirts, more like summer and spring things toward the back, just because I won't be gravitating toward those most likely at all unless we have like a false fall and summer comes. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm hoping that's not gonna happen. And then as far as tops go, I'm pretty good with these tops. I have a few tops that are hanging that I know I want to get rid of just because you ever have like outfits that the neckline seems to like really stretch out after a while? That's really what mine are. They're good shirts. There's nothing wrong with them. But the neckline is just a little too loose for what I would prefer. So I'm just going to get rid of them. And I'm going to stop making excuses as to why I should keep them. Because I don't need to keep them. So this is what it looks like now. Like I said, I have shorts, tank tops all in the back. And then towards the front are more leggings, long sleeves. These are literally fleece line tights. And then pajama pants. So all of my winter things are being moved forward. All of my summer is toward the back. So my closet's definitely too small to put you in here with me. So we're just gonna kind of be a little bit separate, but it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of very much, but I'm definitely gonna get rid of quite a bit. So first off is this one. Love it, wore it quite a bit, but there is no occasion in the next year to 2 years that I'll be needing this dress, so there's no point. And this isn't really a dress you can wear to the grocery store, so I'm just going to get rid of it, let someone else use it that probably needs it or wants it more than I do. Next is this one. This is the shirt I was talking about earlier with the neckline. It's just, I don't know, it's a really wide neckline. It doesn't really suit me. My neckline, my shoulders, whatever, it suits a more tailored lining right here, head hole. I don't know what you would call this, but it suits a more structured top. This is just a little too loose. It's stretched out, and I'm positive it would look way better on someone else. When I'm saying like structured, this is more like you have, if you watched any of my videos, you have definitely seen me in this shirt a bunch. I like this, like a more structured, tailored neckline. The other one just, I don't know, it doesn't do it. Every time I put it on, I'm like, no, and then I change out of it. So I might as well get rid of it because I'm not wearing it. But yeah, I think I have a pretty nice pile. I haven't gone overboard, which is what I kind of do a lot, and then I have to go buy clothes. I don't think I've gone overboard. I think it looks great. Oh, if anyone would like to see Stella. Did I wake you? Hello. I don't think I went overboard. I think it was like perfectly bored. Oh, that's so bright. So now we're in the office. I cannot procrastinate anymore. We need to plan. I have a trip in, let's see, 2 weeks for me filming this. It'll be literally the next week. Like when you're seeing this, if you're seeing this whenever I post it, it'll literally be next week for you. For me, it's 2 weeks from now that I'm going on a trip. My best friend's sister is getting married and I am in the wedding, and it's that perfect timing of flying in to see my family, also being in the wedding. So we're doing that, and we're also spending a week with my family, which is also always awesome. I miss my family. I live on the other side of the country compared to them. I'm from South Louisiana, so it's not exactly like I can drive and see them very often. It's normally like a once, twice a year thing. So the wedding and visiting them, perfect timing, because I'm craving family time and I'm craving food. Nothing will ever beat South Louisiana food, my hometown. Oh, I am so ready. I have a laundry list that I have sent to family members of things I want to eat. I'm so excited. I'm excited to hang out with them, of course, duh. But we have lots of planning. So much planning. I have kind of planned a little bit, but I need to kind of focus in on a lot of stuff. Right now, it looks like a lot. I'm not gonna lie. This thing looks crazy. It's a whole thing. Oh, and also, because I love myself so much, I have wallpaper. I have wallpaper. I have wrapping paper that's being announced the week before I leave. Oh, and before I forget, if you are interested in the wrapping paper, I will be announcing it on Instagram first. It's Jolu Design. Yeah, it's just Jolu Design. And so, yeah, if you want wrapping paper and you want to be the first to know, go follow Jolu's Instagram. You can also follow my personal one if you want to. But that'll be where I announce it. The plan is October 13th. So when you're seeing this video, it was literally yesterday. If you're watching it the day it was uploaded, that will be the day of announcement. It's going to be awesome. But I have 3 orders I need to do right now. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to order my wrapping paper. What else do I need to do? See, this is why I need a planner. This is why you need a planner. Because my brain has too much things in it. I need to finish editing the video that was supposed to go live 4 hours ago. Whoopsies. I've stopped with the whole, like, it needs to be published by this day or whatever. I just don't have it in me for it. Instead, I do, this needs to be done on that day. It needs to be posted at some point on that day. That's all I've got so far. It's a little while later. You can probably tell it's a little bit darker. We had some kind of storm come in, so it's super dark. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to even do this photo shoot thing I wanted to do today. Of course the AC turns on. I'm winning. But I've moved to the couch. I decided to do some computer work here. It's just easier, and I'm really not doing anything crazy. I currently have some YouTube playing. I am just scheduling out a bunch of social media stuff and Pinterest stuff. I'm emailing customers back. It's very boring. That's why you're not seeing any like time lapses. It's just really boring to do any of this, but it takes the longest to do this. So just wanted to do a little bit of an update. I might push this video to be a weekend in my life instead of a day in my life, just because what I had planned I kind of need the sunlight for, and there is no sunlight. It is crazy overcast right now, and the wind is insane. It's like whistling. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update so I don't just go dark and then you see me the next day. Good morning. It is the next day. I ended up literally just doing computer work all day long, but I was able to literally schedule out everything for the month. So I'm gonna call that a win. But I'm super excited because now so since I was able to literally schedule out all of social media for the entire month, I can now move things from the to-do list over. I'm sorry, my refrigerator just started making noises. That means I'm able to do a whole lot more stuff. I did realize yesterday, because one of my to-do lists yesterday was to kind of prep for this like photo shoot. I like to do photo shoots pretty much around this time every year, and it kind of gives me enough of a backlog that I can continue to use it throughout like the rest of this year and into next year until this time next year when I'll do it again. And especially because of my haircut, I now look different, so I need to update those photos, because if I post anything like of me, I don't have this hair like at all, and I look quite different. The prep for that yesterday, I realized my printer was out of light cyan, and for whatever reason my printer, if it's out of anything, even if I'm like printing a black and white like regular thing, it still won't print it. Even if it's not going to use that color, I have to have all of the color. Sorry, Stella has zoomies, but I have to have all of the colors already ready in there. So if one is out, it will not print at all. So I had to order that. It kind of just threw a wrench in the day, so that's why I ended up just doing computer work, which means for you really didn't get much of a video. So we're bringing it into today. I now have the light cyan. I'm going to miss, like, kind of low-key gonna miss having, and like just living in a large city, you get the ability to have a lot more things just readily available to you. And where we're moving next year, I think the biggest city is like probably 45 minutes away, which like I don't feel like is far away, but they don't have an Amazon facility. I literally got this next day and I was like, oh, this is so nice, because it's not even like my hometown. I don't think they get stuff next day. I don't know where that Amazon facility is, but yeah, just like next day or same day, I ordered some Christmas presents this morning, and 2 of the 3 Christmas presents literally could have arrived today, but I was like, let's just save boxes and time, and I kind of just bundled them together, so I'll get them next week. But I was like, oh, it's like kind of the thing I'm gonna miss about here is just the ability to have like everything just readily available. I need to get scissors. Pause. So a fun fact about these scissors that you didn't ask for is they're actually Cam's grandpa's, and he used to sharpen them. So they're ridiculously sharp for not really any reason, especially for kitchen scissors. But yeah, they're really, really sharp. And I'm like, okay. But I actually cut myself on them, and I was like, of course I cut myself on them. I will say though, I've had this printer for, yes, replace now, stopped, pick that up. But I've literally had this printer for probably coming up to 4 or 5 years, and it's a workhorse. I love this printer. It used to be used a whole lot because I used to sell art prints, but hold on, I have to read things and pay attention. Okay, and now it's gonna yell at me again because it's not Epson printer or whatever. It yells at me every time. It's like, are you sure you don't want to use the overly expensive name brand ink? I'm like, I'm positive, thank you. Proceed. Oh, sweet, didn't even yell at me. That was like the funny thing. I used to buy like packs of ink, like where all the colors were together, just because I was using it so much. And now I have a stupid amount of black ink. I have like one thing of cyan, and I think I have a magenta. But of course, the one I needed, I didn't have. Let's put this up. I just made a complete mess out of all of this. Okay, so now that the printer is working, I can actually do the little photo shoot today. I was debating, me and this hairstyle are having issues. I didn't know if I should maybe straighten my hair. It's giving me real like 70s mom. Like I feel like I should be wearing flared jeans and like a striped shirt. But yeah, I don't know. I might do a few with this hairstyle, and then if I don't like look at them, if I don't like them, I'll just straighten my hair. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so we're gonna do a photo shoot today. But first I have 3 orders, which I'm still excited about. One of them is going to Canada, which is super cool. I always love seeing, oh, my thing is dead. Of course. I do always love seeing like all the places that my orders go to. It's like super cool. Like I had one going to Connecticut. I had one going to Illinois. Where are these going? Because I'll be able to hop them up on my phone. One that came in last night is going to New Jersey. Another one that came in last night is going to Michigan. And then one literally just came in as we were finishing the ink cartridge. And that one's going to Ontario, Canada. Which is so cool. Like, it's crazy to think there's, like, my art and stuff are in all over the world. There was one customer I had, I forgot what part of Germany it was, but literally her entire bedroom is my citrus art print. Or, not art print, my citrus wallpaper design. I'm like, that's mind-blowing to me. It's so cool that, like, someone could have my designs that I drew on my iPad in their house. And, like, they see it every day. So I'm going to get those done. My computer or my printer, one of them is not talking to the other. They printed out 2. So I have 2, but it won't print out any of the rest of them. And yeah, I've kind of just decided, I ended up doing this. So I've just cut a bunch of cardstock, the exact same that this is, and I'm just gonna Photoshop the patterns onto here. It makes it way more versatile. That way, whenever I get new designs, I can just add them onto the plain white one into Photoshop. It makes it way better, I guess. It's just not as to plan. It's really what it is I had a plan, it's just not working, so we have to regroup a little bit. But I have two, which is nice. And then I'll just use the plain cardstock and Photoshop the designs onto them. It's fine, not ideal, but it's fine. Now, if you were to order from me, because this is where like it gets kind of weird, because like this size is not the actual size of my swatches. My swatches are actually 1 foot by 2 foot, so you get like quite a large swatch, but I don't have a 2 foot long piece of paper. And yeah. Why are you making so much noise? Are you? Are you not? I don't know. But we're gonna start just prepping for this photo shoot. I want to do some things on my desk, and then I want to do some things like with me standing. So I need to kind of look around my apartment, figure out good lighting situations. I don't want to bring out my extra lighting, but if I have to, I will. But yeah, I have a few things in mind. I did make a mood board on Notion of just pulling from different places, like on Pinterest and Instagram, of the overall vibe that I want to go for, and maybe some like poses. I'm not great at taking photos, so this is always, it takes a little bit longer for me, because like I can set up a scene. It's me posing in that scene. I always feel so awkward. I feel really stiff. So I know it's going to take a little while, but I've charged my phone, so it should be all good. I need to clean this desk off because it is a mess.